All right, let's get started. Check this out. Here we are. All right. This is what we are doing today. We are doing the pizza MRE. MRE stands for meal ready to eat. I saved this one for last for a reason, because apparently the pizza MRE is new. Well, somewhat new. I guess it took them quite a while to figure out how to properly do a pizza MRE and excuse me, and like for it to heat up properly and everything. So yeah, I've been waiting quite a bit to do a pizza MRE. I actually paid a couple bucks extra for it than I normally do for these MREs, but I'm ready to go. We are going to open it up and we're going to do this together. This is going to be a two-parter because I've never done a pizza MRE before, as I've said, and I want to heat it up properly without cheating, without using the good old microwave. Anyway, look at me. Don't I look dashing? I got myself here you go. Oh, there we go. Better view. I got myself a haircut and a beard trim. Beard trim. Anyway, here you go. So, like I said, this is going to be a two-parter. I'm sorry, I have to be a little quiet. The only time I can really do these videos is at night when people are sleeping, so I gotta be a little quiet. Otherwise, if I didn't do that, I'm so sorry. That was trapped in there. If I did not do it while people were sleeping, I would have constant interruptions and them asking me questions and blah blah blah. Anyway, the pizza MRE. Let's get it started. I got my MRE. I got my plate. I got my scissors for cheating as I open it up. And this time I'm just gonna get the water, if it needs water, out of the tap instead of putting myself a little cup. Anyway, so let's get started. These are my own opinions. I am bad, and these are my reviews. Let's get this shit going. I'm gonna cut this bitch open, and boom. All right, so first off, what do we got here? What is this? This is for... Oh, stupid me. I should learn to turn shit over and read. Normally, you don't have the nutrients on the package itself and what's in there. It's usually It's usually just like something, you know, like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's usually just something like this. But anyways, so we have some, it says we have some apple pieces in there, in spiced sauce. So I'm just assuming it's just apple chunks, like fried apples or whatever, in some spicy sauce, some like applesauce situation going on. So this is your dessert. I'm gonna set that off to the side. All right, let's get into the next thing here. All right, here is some more nutrients. Here you go. Nutrients facts. All right, here you go. This is your warming sleeve once again. Put that off to the side. And then here we go. All right, yep. This is I've been waiting for this. This is your pepperoni pizza. All right. So, pepperoni pizza with cheese sauce. All right. Here you go. What is this? All right. Another dry oatmeal cookie. I mean, they do have good flavor to them, but they are dry as shit. What else do we got? What is this? Oh, okay, this is a big ass vegetable cracker. It says. I think it's just your standard like saltine. There you go, saltine cracker. I believe there's 2 of them in there. I've had them before. They're not bad. They're kind of bland, but they're not bad. You know, food is food. And you're out there on that good old dusty trail. Anyway, so what else? Oh yeah, sweet. We have a chocolate protein drink powder. See that right there? You probably just add water. Oh, hold on. There you go. You just add water and you shake it up. Is that for you? And then your standard GI spoon. Set it off to the side. That's stuck in there. All right, your accessories pack. There is a moist towelette. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. Moist towelette is in there. Some salt packet. Toilet paper. Let's see, some Splenda, some sugar. Looks like there's might be a book of matches in there. We'll open that up later. And we have a cheese spread. I'll be right back. I need to go help out my daughter. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go help my daughter out really quick. Anyway, yeah, so we got the cheese spread with, here we go, with jalapenos. You see that? Cheese, good stuff. And what else do we have? Alright. A cranberry grape powdered drink mix. You just add that to some water. And then last, oh, hold on. We have a hot beverage bag. I'm assuming that would be for your, if you want, I'll show you. If you want to make like that chocolate mix, there should be a coffee in the accessories bag, and you can, if you want, you can have like a mocha. Alright, you guys, and this is the heat bag. And what you want to do with these, hold on, let me get rid of my trash here. This is your heater, and what you do is, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open it up, just cut along the top here. Alright, this is for your food. Alright, what you are going to do is get this open, and then, so there's a little heater inside here. I don't know if you can, hold on, there you go, can you see that? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to fill up the water between these two lines, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, hold on, let me find it. There's the crackers, oatmeal bar, hold on, let me find it really quick. Alright, here we go. What you're going to do is, let's just do this. We're just going to do this right now. We're going to do it right now. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to take it over here to the sink. I poured a little too much out. Alright, here we go. So, you see what I did here? I don't know if you can see it, but I got the water in there between, just barely below that top line. Alright, so what you are going to do here is I'm going to take my pizza and I'm going to put it directly inside here. Hold on 1 second. I need to kind of like fold in the sides a little bit. Okay, now it'll fit. I'm going to put it inside this bag. All right. See that? I put it in there. Ah, crap, I just poured some of the water out, but that's okay. We'll put water back in there. Just give me a second. Just a little bit. Alright, I actually did better this time because I have, here you go, you can see I have it just right where it needs to be, like a little bit lower than where it used to be. So I did better. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to fold this over a couple times, and this is where the cardboard sleeve comes in. We're going to put this bad boy in the cardboard sleeve. Keeps it warm. And keeps it all contained. Helps keep the heat in. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to set it off to the side. Let it do its job while it heats up my pizza. Alright. So, let's get going on this. First, we are going to open up the oatmeal cookie. Alright, here you go. Just like last time. Same old, same old. Alright, so I'm going to take a bite of this. Like I said, tastes like your standard oatmeal cookie. It's good. It's got good flavor, but it's dry. Anyway, so garbage. Make sure we keep up on the garbage. All right, now on to the crackers. Ooh, did you hear that hiss? These are all vacuum sealed. They are vacuum sealed. That way you can take them out onto that good old dusty trail and you don't have to worry about them going bad. They're supposed to be good from anywhere from like 10 to about 40 years, give or take. Some last some last longer and some not as long, but the newer ones, they've perfected them to last longer. Anyway, here you go. Yep. There is your crackers. There's 2 of them in there. They're pretty big. They're pretty big. Let's give a bite of one of them. Okay. Pretty good. It tastes like your normal vegetable cracker, but it's good. Good flavor. Good taste to it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna put that back in here. Ooh, okay. I figured out what they want. So check this out. Remember that cheese jalapeno spread? Well, what you're gonna want to do is give it a really good kneading with your hands, because all this stuff is like that cheese that comes in like the deluxe macaroni and cheese that you can take with you on to go camping. That way you don't have to buy butter or milk for it. You yeah, I'll show you. 1 second. It's just the same old stuff that comes out of those deluxe macaroni and cheese boxes, except for this has jalapeno flavors to it. So you want to give it a good kneading because all the oils and everything in it just kind of separate. They're still good, but you know, you want it to look more like cheese instead of oil. So what we're going to do is just rip off one of these corners, and we're going to take it, and we're going to take it and put it on a little bit on that cracker. There you go. Yeah. It's like Cheese Whiz. All right. Here you go. Check that out. There you go. Not bad. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna have some more of that. All right, there you go. Pretty good. That is actually really good. All right. Now, hold on. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh yeah. The apple slices. Yeah, I can feel the actual chunks of apple slices in there. I probably could have put that in there with my pizza. Make them nice and toasty too. I don't know why I'm eating that one, but that's what oh my god, this is getting hot. I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that. Let's just open this up. All right. There we go. I'm gonna warm up my apple slices in the cinnamon sauce. But anyways, I'm gonna put that back off to the side so it just continues on heating up. With my personal experience with MREs is that these heaters don't really heat up the food a whole lot. It makes it just a little bit above lukewarm. So if you're out there, you know, you're in the military or you're in the wilderness or whatever, and you need these military rations that are provided to you by the military. These are standard issued military rations so you can get all your sustenance and when you're out there in the woods and you know in the wilderness and whatnot in the wild west or if you're out camping, you're out there on that good old dusty trail. These are shelf-sustaining MREs. Like I said, they're all vacuum sealed, and so they're good. They're self-sustaining, so they're good from anywhere from 10 to like 40 years or longer. It just depends. And like I said, they have definitely improved on them in the years. They used to be bland. They've improved on the shelf-sustaining, so they don't go rotten. Yeah. Anyways, and they've also improved on the menu items they've had. Anyway, oh, I forgot to mention, it is menu number 23. Look, there you go. Back to my stuff. Let's open up the accessories pack. Alrighty, so the first things first, but not foremost, probably one of the most important things in here. You got right there. This is, hold on. There you go. This is a little thing of toilet paper. So when you're out there on that dusty trail, you're gonna need to wipe. And there you go. Some TP. All right, that's that. And then here is a non-dairy coffee creamer. We have a 0 calories sweetener. So this is like, hold on, this is like a Splenda. We have your gum. I'm assuming based off of the color wrapping that it's in, it's all red. I think it's probably a cinnamon flavored gum. We have, here we go, a little packet of sugar. Here is your moist towelette. Instant coffee. And a little, well, your standard size packet of salt. Some of these MREs used to come with like a little thing of Tabasco sauce, and like, or matches pepper. Anyway, that pretty much covers everything in that. Let me think real quick. So, like I said, this is going to be a two-parter. So, stay tuned for part number 2. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit longer. So, since I just put the apples in there, so I'm probably gonna rotate them around. That way, the apples are directly on the heater instead of the pizza. So I can let it cook a little bit longer. So they can both be a little bit more warmer than lukewarm. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come back for part 2. Please like, subscribe, ring that little bell, ding 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 ding. Leave your comment down below. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, leave your comment down below. Ring the bell. Give me a thumbs up. What else am I missing? That's it. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.